Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of TEW2020 Predicts, the series where we use the magic 8 ball that is Total Extreme Wrestling to gaze into the future of a particular superstar or superstars and see what may be to come for them. And today we're kicking off here in Monday week 1 April 2023, it's been in the oven for a minute, and looking at Mr. Ilja Dragunov. Down in NXT right now, the 29-year-old from Russia it's just very good, isn't he? Recently had a stellar last man standing match with Dijak that you should check out if you haven't seen it. Though they just beat the hell out of each other, honestly. What more can you want from last man standing? Ilja Dragunov, as things stand, NXT UK champion, former. He held that title from August to July, and then he lost it to I don't know. He beat Gunter. He beat Water. He ended Water's reign. What more can you want? I don't know what the NXT UK title is. Did he fight? He lost it to Bron Breakker in the unification match, didn't he? Didn't he? Oh god, my WWE knowledge is really being shown poor right now. NXT UK title. He got injured. He had to vacate it. And then Tyler won it, and then he lost to Bron. Okay. Right. Thank you. And yeah. Where will he get on? How will he do in NXT? Can he win the NXT World Title US Edition? And how long will it take him to get main roster? Can he do well under the main roster? Will he leave WWE? Maybe go to AEW before Tony Khan bankrupts the place? Head to Impact or Japan? Lots of options available to him, but which will he choose? Without further ado, let's simulate forward to the end of the career of Ilja Dragunov and look to answer that magic question of what is to come in the career of Ilja Dragunov. And here we are, Monday, week 1, January 2048. So, about 25 years in the future. God, Black Taurus Jr. is the best wrestler in the world. WWE's the best company. The best tag team is Alex Kane and Fodder. Match of the year is MJF and Black Taurus Jr., of course. Show of the year is WrestleMania as God intended. Chris Bay is Veteran Wrestler of the Year. What a world. What a world. And the Invincible Ilja Dragunov is retired. 54 years old. Retired. A road agent and a manager. He knows how to put a match on together. Look at his stats. Lots of light blue where it matters. Very safe still. He can't go in the ring, but he's very safe and he's very popular. 82s for most of them. So his popularity is really bounced now. Stalwart personality. And as you can see, I mean, we'll go over it in full, but in the WWE Hall of Fame. So he did very well in WWE, I'm going to assume. He eventually got called up to the main roster in March of 2025, so just under 2 years after the experiment started, called up to the main roster at last, got into a relationship with Brianna Brandy, B-Fab and Ilja Dragunov. What a team. What a beautiful couple. His, platinum blonde hair, her blue, or, platinum blonde hair, she's rocked it before. Hair white, ice like snow. What a couple. And they got engaged, actually, in September 2031, 4 years later. They never got married, it says, but if I go to personal info, is it going to say he's married? Yeah, he's married. They got married. I love a happy ending. Ilja Dragunov and B-Fab married. Spent his career in WWE. Eventually, they went non-exclusive with him, so he was able to head out to AEW as well. Over in the Great Lakes to try that out. One of the most popular stars here with Cole Carter and Priscilla Kelly, Cody Rhodes, Dragon Lee. AAW, they've come on far, haven't they? And yeah, him and Brianna Brandy have moved to the Mid-Atlantic. He was living in the Southeast, Orlando. They decided to move to the Mid-Atlantic, and then he's finally retired in August of 2047. Put into the WWE Hall of Fame under a month later. So a very successful career for Ilja Dragunov. Spent it all in WWE. Currently in WWE and AEW. Spreading his wings a little bit, but still in WWE. Out on a road agent basis, manager basis. Come see, come saw. married as well. He found true love with B-Fab, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Ilja Dragunov and B-Fab. Let's have a look at his titles to see. Oh my Christ, how he got on. Okay. Where do I start? Well, no NXT championships for him. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he won the NXT North American Championships June 2024 to November 2024. 5 months, 2 defenses. Nice little reign. And he was called up early 2025. So yeah, held that. And then, oh God, I like doing it in order usually, but there's so much here. The Intercontinental title came first, November 2026 to January 2027. Only 2 months and 1 defense, but a good little title reign. I can see Ilja Dragunov as a nice Intercontinental champion. He's got that kind of fighting spirit. Fighting spirit, workhorse kind of attitude. I kind of envision an Intercontinental champion to have. So you know he could rock that IRL. He's had a lot of tag partners. A lot of tag partners. Oh my. After the Intercontinental title, the first title he actually won was the WWE Championship, April 2028, WrestleMania 44 till August 2028, SummerSlam. So 5 months is 5 defenses. His first WWE title reign. A very quick push, honestly. Intercontinental champ, waits a few years. WWE champ at WrestleMania as well. Money in the Bank was 2032. 2032 is 2029's. 2029. So next up is the SmackDown Tag Title, May 2029 to October 2029. 3 defenses with Rush, Universal Champion. October 2029 to April 2030, WrestleMania is where he lost it this time. 5 months, 1 defense, nice little reign, 2-time world champ. As there was a little overlap. So he won the Universal title in October, week 2 October, and then he lost the SmackDown Tag Title week 3 October. So he won the SmackDown Tag Title, and then the next week he lost. He won the Universal title, and the next week he lost his SmackDown Tag Title. There you go. Maybe a bit distracted by becoming World Champion. Maybe Rush wasn't too happy about that. Maybe they clashed after it. The storyline potential is clear and evident. But then he went and found another partner anyway, so who cares? Because he held that Universal title till April 2030, and then in May 2030, a month later, nearly 2 months later, he won the SmackDown Tag Title again with Austin Theory. Ilja Dragunov and Austin Theory. That is an odd couple tag team if I've ever seen one. Only held it for like just under 2 months, 0 defenses. But that's a fun little odd couple tag team that they formed very briefly. Next Universal title reign, February 2031 till May 2031. 3 months, 3 defenses, fought through WrestleMania. He loves WrestleMania. Okay, he loves being a world champ at WrestleMania. He's got a taste for it now. 3-time world champ. Raw tag title. He gets drafted. He wins the Raw tag title with Bron Breakker. So, you know, kind of the face of NXT UK for a time, the face of NXT for a time, coming together. Just these 2 hard bastards wanting to fight. Winning the Raw tag title. July 2032 to October 2032. 3 months, 1 defense. Nice reign. As we go to 2033, he wins the Raw tag title. January 2033 with Ricochet. Another fun tag team. They hold it till WrestleMania, April 2033. So just over 2 months and 1 defense. But simultaneously, he wins that in January 2033, week 4, he wins the Raw tag title. And then in February 2033, week 3, 3 weeks later, at Elimination Chamber, he wins the WWE title. Holds that for longer, July 2033. So 5 months, 5 defenses, nice, another solid reign. As once again, he's a champ. Raw tag title over one shoulder, WWE title over the other, with Ricochet by his side. I wouldn't mess with him personally. He loses that in July 2033, but he does not wait long to get it back. Because in October 2033, only 3 months later, he's won the WWE Championship again. And he holds that till January 2034, this time the Royal Rumble. So 3 months later, he loses it. But another title reign in, 5-time world champion already. Just about 9 years after being called up, 5-time world champ. That is impressive. From the Invincible Ilja Dragunov. We're into 2034, and in 2034 he wins the Raw Tag Team Championship again, this time with Odyssey Jones. February 2034 to May 2034, 3 months, 3 defenses. Him and Odyssey Jones, little and large, smash it, beautiful. And he doesn't wait long to move on this time, because 2 months later, He's Raw Tag Champ again, July 2034, this time with Andrade, to October 2034. So 3 months, 1 defense. Ilja Dragunov and Andrade, Raw Tag Champions. And that's 2034, as then, he wins Money in the Bank in here as well. July 2032, he's won Money in the Bank. 2034, and then we're nothing else in 2034. We go to 2035, March 2035. Yep. They win the titles back. Just before WrestleMania, him and Andrade win the titles back. Only 5 months after losing it, they win it back, but they only hold it for 2 weeks. They win the Raw Tag titles in an episode of Raw, and then 2 weeks later at WrestleMania, they lose the Raw Tag titles. So a short reign that time around, no defenses, but 5-time Raw Tag Champ with 4 different partners. That is impressive from Ilja. He doesn't wait around long though, because he loses the Raw Tag title at WrestleMania 51, but at WrestleMania 51 he wins the WWE Championship. His 4th and final WWE title, he wins it at WrestleMania 51, holds it till August 2035, just like his first reign, WrestleMania to SummerSlam, 5 months, 4 months, 4 defenses. Good reign. 4-time WWE Champion, 2 Universal titles at this point, 6-time champ, 7-time tag champ, Intercontinental champ, Money in the Bank. He already a Hall of Fame worthy career, honestly. As then he kind of seems to go over to SmackDown, because the next title is the Universal title, April 2036, WrestleMania again, to August 2036, SummerSlam again, 4 months, 4 defenses. That's his trademark. They give him the belt at, the next, he did the exact same thing, 2035, 2036, all over again, WrestleMania, SummerSlam. That's a nice Universal title reign for him, as he's the Universal Champ. 2038, May 2038 this time to August 2038. Loses it at SummerSlam, doesn't win it at Mania this time around. So only 3 months, 2 defenses, another Universal title reign in the bag. And then it's a little bit of a break, honestly. 2039, no titles. 2040, no titles. 2041, nothing. 42, nothing. 2043, the titles are back, baby, because he reunites with Andrade to capture the SmackDown Tag titles this time. January 2043 to April 2043. Royal Rumble to WrestleMania. Just over 2 months. 1 defense. Good little reign. And then nothing else for 2043, but 2044, he's back, baby. January 2044, Royal Rumble till May 2044. 4 months, 4 defenses. Defends it through Mania again. Ilja Dragunov killing it at this stage. And he doesn't wait long to get it back. So he loses it May 2044, August 2044, 3 months later, Universal Champion again. Holds it till January 2045 this time. So that's 5 months, 3 defenses. Good reign. Doesn't wait long to win it back. He lost it in January, wins back in March. 4 months later, Universal Champ again. And he holds it this time for 3 months. So, a nice little reign. 2 defenses. And guess what? He doesn't wait long to win it back, does he? Because he lost it in August, November 2045. Universal Champion for the 8th and final time. So he won it back 3 months. 3 months later he wins it back, and he holds it till WrestleMania. 5 months. Yep, with 2 defenses. And that is his gold. He signs the non-exclusive contract, goes to AEW and wins the tag title March 2047 to August 2047, 5 months with Dragon Lee III, little tag team. But yeah, overall, what? Jesus Christ, mate. NXT UK champ, NXT North American champion, Money in the Bank winner, Intercontinental champion. He is a 8-time tag team champion with 6 different partners. Bron Breakker, Ricochet, Odyssey Jones, Austin Theory, Rush and Andrade 3 times. And he's also a 12-time world champion. 8 Universal, 4 WWE. Ilja Dragunov killed it. Never the best wrestler in the world, but very high in the rankings. We start in 2033, we do 105. And then he's into the top 100, he stays there. 68, 53, 23, 27, 34, 39, 38, 20, 11, 7, 8, 33, 30, 2033, 2034, he's 7 and 8. The highest he gets, right in that top 10, but he's always in that top 100. He's a double-digit man. 13, 39, 55, 21, bouncing up and down. 37, 32, 34, 46, 49, 34, 69. Nice. 30, 35, retirement. He is stable. He is steady. He is a good worker, a good wrestler, a 12-time world champion. Across his career, Ilja Dragunov, fought. Wow. Quick math time. 1,194 times, and he won 602. So he won more, he won the majority of them. Okay, we're looking at a bar chart, over 50% wins, average rating of 68, the early in the 8 years, highest rating of 89. Last ever match, if you're curious, a lot of wins to end his career. His last ever match was with Dante Martin. A fun match 20 years ago. Still a fun match to have at SummerSlam 2047. Mainly fighting on SmackDown and pay-per-views for WWE. Still making AEW appearances. Fun name shows like Mardi Gras Wrestling and Epic Anniversary, Crush and Destroy, Independence Day. He's having fun with it, Ilja. I want to see that 89, see how early it came. Here it is, 2026. He did not wait long. Extreme Rules. Is that the first one? It is. Extreme Rules 2026. He has an 89 rated match with Gunther, of course. Him and Gunther tying it up again. They fought a lot this year. They tied up for an 89. That was the only 89 of his career. So the best match of his career was with Gunther, which, yeah, those two, we know how well together they go. They have amazing matches against each other. I'd be very intrigued to see his WWE title reign. If you're interested, John Blood here is the owner of WWE now. The big stars of WWE, MJF, Chris Bay, Cameron Grimes, Troy Donovan, Bron Breakker. And title-wise, I just want to have a look at the, we can have a little, Turbo Floyd. What a man. I just want to have a look at the Universal Champ and see, yeah, that's what I always look at. So in Chris Bay, Dragunov won it. Chris Bay, Dragunov won it. So they had a big feud there. MJF won it. Dragunov won it. Theory won it. Dragunov won it. Troy Donovan, who's held the title for 583 days and only made 3 defenses. WWE's gone the way of their dogs, hasn't it? Now that the McMahons aren't in charge, do we have weekly shows? We do have weekly shows. Still. Raw's on taping. SmackDown's on taping. Main events, I was about to say live. Main event hasn't happened in 6 months. It's pretty much cancelled. Let's acknowledge that. But still. Overall, Ilja Dragunov. Amazing career, I'd say. I'd say if he got this career, no one would say he could be disappointed. Strong little run in NXT. NXT North American title run. Imagine him and Wesley going at it. And he beats him for that title. Banger. Wins Money in the Bank. Intercontinental title. A fun Intercontinental title reign, I'm sure. 8-time Raw. 8-time Tag Champ. 12-time World Champion. Constantly, Dave Meltzer saying this kid can wrestle. And putting him, he's in the top 100 at the PWI 500. And also, of course, on a personal note, he found love. He got married to B-Fab, which is just fun. Which is just fun. I love when TEW just throws fun goals together like that. How did B-Fab do? I mean, B-Fab's also in the WWE Hall of Fame. She had a bit of a social media storm about bullying a young fan. What are you going to do? Oh my Christ. What a successful couple. 5-time Women's Tag Champ, B-Fab. 4-time SmackDown Women's Champ. 8-time Raw Women's Champ. That's actually nice, isn't it? Ilja Dragunov's a 12-time Men's World Champion. And B-Fab is a 12-time Women's World Champion. That's cute. 4 Women's Rumbles and 4 Women's Money in the Banks as well. B-Fab did just fine, thank you. How did she do in the PWI? She was Female Wrestler of the Year once, in 2036, when she was 22nd in the world overall. Highest in the world she got was 12. She did that twice. But she still wasn't the best women's wrestler in those years. Curious. It's not about B-Fab, though. We've already done an experiment on her. Check it out if you haven't already. It's about Ilja Dragunov. So, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this possible career for Ilja Dragunov? I think you can't argue with success, and by boy, was this kid successful. No one would argue with having a career like this, I don't think. But let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what type of career do you think Ilja Dragunov is going to have. Do you like Ilja Dragunov? I like Ilja Dragunov. I'm excited to see what he continues doing on NXT. What's he going to do on the main roster when he gets there? Rumours of maybe joining Imperium, which would be fun, honestly. Him and Gunther working together would be dangerous for everyone else. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below and all of it. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. I hope you have. Let me know anyone else you want to see me do these predicts videos with in the future. And subscribe for more so you don't miss any of them in the future as well. And as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.